Hello, I'm Char. Welcome to the live stream. Here we are on YouTube. It is Thursday. Whoa, I just about said November. It is Thursday. I was supposed to. Whoa, we're in February. It's February 23rd. Thursday. Here we are. Ooh. Hello. You like the party shirt? Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome. Scrappy Doo, you made it. So had a huge awakening moment. You know, the decks aren't screaming at me today. And I'm like, what is going on here? And then I lifted up a pile of papers and this deck was like, hello, where are you? Hi, Benita. So today I have out the Medicine Woman Tarot and I have my cheat sheets here in front of me. So we are just going to get direct messages from our guides today. Also, it has come to my attention that we need another reminder of all the different ascended masters and people in our council, gods and goddesses, past loved ones, dimensional beings that are in our council as our spirit council. Like we have a whole group of spirit guides. So I also want to extend a thank you to every single one of you that has been here like through the last year while I tried to figure shit out. And Spirit has given me so many messages. I've grown profoundly in this last year. And I just want to thank you guys for being there. So with that being said, it has been an action of simplifying the complicated things in my life right now. And that includes how I approach things here. And so it came to a realization, and talking it out loud with hubby today, it was just amazing, that, you know, going back to the basics, you guys know I'm working on From Grief to Gratitude, the affirmations deck. If you don't, you do now. It's a pretty real thing. I'm actually handcrafting the first two. I love you too. And so like literally speaking out loud today is like, what do I need to simplify? Taroscope Tuesdays, those are awesome. Those are amazing. The messages coming through for you guys are amazing. What the hell do I do on Thursdays? You know, like the numbers. I thought people would be very excited about being able to like pick your choose your own adventure. That was one of my favorite books when I was a kid. So I thought, you know, like, hey, that would be fun to do. But I think we just need to go back to the list, hey? We'll just go back to the list. Hi, All About Maine. Members will get bumped. We're going to go back to the list. March, we're back to basics, baby. Like, and as I'm speaking this out loud, I'm getting the tingles. I'm getting those feelings that I get when the signs and everything, the intuition is all in line. And hubby's like, this sounds pretty good. You know, like, yeah, sometimes going back to your roots is really what you need to do after you go through that learning journey. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're very right. And then he looked at the clock and he's like, 11:11. I'm like, oh, nothing says the angels are on your side for doing this. Like that amazing symbol that came out right there. So I thank you all for being here and sticking it out through all the changes and the growth. You know, like literally I put what I talk about into practice on a very daily basis. And it's just real here. Like there is no false crap. When I'm floundering, I let you guys know. But here we are. I'm going to share this with you too out of a Kleenex box. I've been working on the Grief to Gratitude deck. This card says, you have the answers within you. Trust the process. And so, yeah. Welcome to Earth Stars All About Maine. All right. So, like, yeah, doing this. So every Monday, you're either going to have a live stream or there's going to be a vlog style video of ways that I have used and learned currently using to be happier, to move that energy, to understand things on a different level. And it has been amazing. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guys. So yeah, working on this. All right. So there's that. I think it's a good idea. What do you guys think? You know, members will get bumped. I've got Felicia, Huyen, Scrappy Doo, All About Maine. Aw, thank you for the super chat. Look at you go. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Thank you. To celebrate the first super chat from Scrappy Doo. Of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, there's some behind the scenes stuff that I'm working really hard on as well. That goes hand in hand with all of this. It's really helping this come together. Trying to hone down the schedule there. Honestly, it's Wednesday and Friday. And trying to just get that time schedule sort of, I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. Because Wednesday's dance day now, and then Friday, if I do afternoons, some Fridays I get to go longer, others I'll have to stop for the other work. I am trying to figure that one out, but I'm just letting it sort of happen naturally. Yeah. Twitch, it's a chill spot for me. I will be gaming on Twitch once I sit down and actually figure out how to open up stupid gaming platform that I need to use on this computer. Yeah, I've been there this week. And I need to figure out how to throw up VODs, the videos on demand, so I can just throw up a replay. So yeah, it's just hanging out there. But I am working on it. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Beauty. Oh, so with all that being said, I've got my party shirt on and I'm feeling pretty flowy right now. Oh, All About Maine, sending you extra love, driving very safe. Nice little bubble of love and light for you. It'll be nice that you get to be with family for that, hey? I'm sorry that you have to go through that. All right, you guys, we're going to open up our space right now, do a little cleansing, big, huge selenite wand today. I am going to go from 1 to 10, and then I'll do open readings, just like the description said. We'll work into it. So I'll do 1 to 10 members, then you are up, and then we'll do some open readings. All right, so perfect. I think this is why the Medicine Woman Tarot came out. You know, this is that healing deck that's got these beautiful messages. It just helps us enlighten our heart space. Enlighten our heart space. And I have the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I love these guys. They're coming in and just reminding us of all the different ascended masters that are here guiding us, that allow us the prompts to open up to spirit to receive that. So I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to cleanse our space, please. Thank you. And Archangel Michael, please come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light. And allow messages to be given and received. Ooh, come on. Messages to be given and received. Yeah, messages to be given and received. Michael, yeah, come on in. Thank you. In words that are kind and understandable. For our highest good and our highest purpose. Thank you. We're going to have some healing messages come through today, you guys. Hello. I'd like to call on our guards, guardians, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies to please come in and allow messages to come through loud and clear in words that are kind and understandable in a very safe space. Thank you. We ask that everyone be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting, because we can love. There we are. Thank you. Oh, it is my pleasure. All right, beautiful tea, beautiful tea. We're ready, we're ready. Look at care and compassion, Kuan Yin. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. I love that. So we'll shuffle up the deck. We're keeping it very, very simple today. Very simple. I'll do numbers 1 to 10. So if you want to pick a number and get in on that, you can. And then I'll do a list. I'll throw a list in there. Members will have readings, and then we'll go from there. Yay! Hello. The cards are like plopping out. It's awesome. So Tuesdays are going to be Tarot Scope. I love doing the Zodiac Tarot Scope, playing around like that. It's pretty cool because you can pick your sun, moon, rising. You can pick whatever you want. If you want to do it by elemental, you can do that. It's pretty awesome. 2 of Pipes. Okay. That's right. Now to find the other one. We have an opening prayer with this deck, and I like to honor the deck with that. I thought they were still in the box. Ha ha ha. Great Spirit, Mother, Creator, bless the earth through my life. Source of all nourishment, we seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. So this deck came with a little tiny pamphlet, but instead of trying to read the small print, I have printed them out on paper. Because I'm the queen of cheat sheets. They come in so handy. Okay, so we're going to go numbers 1 to 10 first. I'll keep track here in our chat. You guys feel free to chat it up. I do have it on subscriber-only chat. You do not have to be subscribed for any amount of time. But I find that helps keep the space nice for people who are wanting to have tarot readings. All right, here we are. Number 1, your message today. Ooh, we've got the High Priestess and the 9 of Arrows coming in. So with this, number 1's taking on that power of the universe and aiming high above you're almost there. That Nine of Wands moment, we're almost at that breakthrough. These shifts are really going to be happening a lot right now. There's a lot going on. So with the High Priestess coming in, it says take personal responsibility. Look inside for the answers. That's crazy because when I shared, I can share this grief card with you. You have all the answers within you. Trust yourself with the process. All right. So what it is, like, do what you need to do to feel that healing. Like, if it's not something that other people have heard of, but it is something that's working for you, then do it. All right. We've got Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And see, like, that Nine of Arrows comes in. We're overcoming doubt and fear by trusting your decisions. So this is a really powerful combo for you, number ones. Yes, yes, yes. All right, after number 10, we are going to do membership readings. Yeah. Members will have their card for the day, and then we'll open the list. Choose. We've got the Hermit and the Ace of Pipes. The Ace of Wands coming in. Coming out of your shell. New things are going to be happening here with you. Like amazing things. It's about inner trust. Hey, Sugar Cube. I can put you on the list after members for sure. The Hermit card is the guide. So with the guide and the Ace of Pipes, what we're looking at, the Hermit, your inner voice, accept your apprenticeship and guide others. And that Ace of Pipes coming in, awaken to exciting possibilities. So just trust your process. Trust your process. Intuition is coming through, all right? Brigid, inner strength. Move back to wholeness and recognize that you have the power. These healing messages are intense so far. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, number 3s. I'm reading to number 10. And then members hop in, and then we're open for the list. Number 3s, number 3s. Very interesting how this is working out, okay? 1, 2, Totem of Bowls and the 3 of Arrows. We've got the Dolphin and the Swimmers. Releasing the need to control things is going to open up a whole world of like, oh my gosh, vulnerability. But with that vulnerability is going to come an empowerment that you didn't realize. So once we allow these barriers to come down, once we allow those barriers to come down, yeah, we can open ourselves up. We have the opportunity of being hurt, but we also have the opportunity of being loved, right? So when we put those barriers down, we have more opportunities coming in. It's inevitable. We're all going to feel hurt at different points in our life because of different things. And that's just points for us to have a look at where, you know, we need a little bit more work within ourselves. We get to go through a healing process. But it's something that we work so hard to avoid. But when we just kind of go through our process, we have all this extra energy at the end of it. All right. Totem of Bowls comes in. Swim in eternal light. And the 3 of Arrows says, listen to your heart. Swim in eternal light and listen to your heart. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. So far, we have 5 on our members list. All right, come back to Earth and stay grounded. Dolphins are really neat. They're really neat. The flow is going like this. And so as we shift into these different cycles, yeah, we find our strength. We find our strength with these 3 of Arrows moments. Like for a 3 of Swords, that is such a beautiful interpretation of it, hey? Number 4. Going to 10, then members, and then open list. We have the Dancer and the Totem of Stones, the Snake, the Crawlers. Ooh, the Totem of Stones comes in. I love it. We're looking at the helpers that are coming through, right? These are our the helpers. So with the Dancer, it's the World card. I had the World card come up in our shorts just yesterday as new things are coming into effect. Okay, the World card. Where are we? Major Arcana. Act clearly, directly, and immediately. You have viewed the situation wholly. Whatever the outcome, you will benefit. And we've got the belly dancer, the snake charmer, Totem of Stones. This is the Knight of Stones. Be a keeper of the earth, and it says to recycle. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Now, when I giggled at recycle, and I'm getting tingles when I say that, because everything that you've learned up until this point, like all the work that you've put in, you get to recycle the best parts of it. Reuse the stuff that you need, right? Let the rest go. Take what you need, leave the rest. It's a really good way to look at when you're growing, right? You're using these techniques or you're learning new things. Take what works, because we don't need all of that in our bags, right? Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I feel like I said that twice, but that is the message there for you. Okay, fours. New things are starting up. Messengers, helpers are coming around. Pay attention to what's going on. If you're feeling stuck in energy, literally dance. It doesn't matter how great or badly you dance. I don't care. Dance. Move the energy in your body. 5. You can dance sitting still. You can dance standing up. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your cares behind. Dance is a beautiful way to move energy throughout our bodies. And when we just release and let our soul go and just get caught up in the music, it's such a beautiful combination of being in that moment, being in the very now. And that's where magic happens, really. Come on. You can pick a number between 5 and 10 right now, or I can put you on the list after members. And for sure, I'd love to give you one. 7, perfect. I'm currently reading number 5. Ooh, the Totem of Stones comes in and the 7 of Stones comes in. All right, a Totem of Stones. 5s. You know, a lot of us are experiencing similar things, right? So we've got the snake crawlers coming in. Our totem, be a keeper of the earth. Our 7 of Stones is reap a bountiful harvest. Remember to replant. Remember to leave some behind to keep growing. Remember, I think the recycle part is remember. Remember that inherited knowledge that you have. You know, sometimes things hi Kelly, hi Lena. Sometimes when you have things and you know and you just don't know why, you have inherited knowledge. That's stuff that you already know. You're born with that. It's time to remember. That's what that recycle means. Ooh, Master Buddha, increased awareness, a deep connection, and trust your inner voice. I'm getting tingles with every one of these. This is amazing. All right, so trust your inner voice. Remember, you know these things. So if you're coming up against an idea and you're like, why do I know this? Or I just know how to do this. Double check it on the internet, making sure you know it. See that information and get the wholeness of it. But that's your inherited. We're all born with it in our DNA, right? We have that knowledge within us. Every single one. Lena, you picked number 6. What are we on? We're on number 6. Good job. I'll be bringing the list back for our Thursdays in March. Okay, back to the beginning. You ready? All right, sixes. This is a good deck. I'm going to be doing a deck reviews here too, I think, more often. I'm going to do a series and film them, and then I'll just schedule them for release so that we can look at all the decks that we're playing with here. All right, sixes, here we are. Teachings of the Lodge and the Emperor. Oh, a Teaching Lodge of the Arrows and the Emperor. Our Teaching Lodge, it says, liberate by revisioning the world. And the Emperor, here we are. You are in a position of power. Take charge and set a structure that allows this. All right, so we're in a position right now with the Lodge. The Lodge is the Queen of Swords, right? So we're looking at, where are we here? Liberate by revisioning the world, cutting out what isn't necessary, doing more of what works, but really cutting out what isn't necessary. Negative talk towards yourself, and unnecessary habits or behaviors, right? And then we're looking at command, the Emperor. And this is all about new rules. Right? Anytime I see the Emperor come up, the Hierophant and Emperor, they like to dance to this little offbeat for me. But it's, command, you are in a position of power, take charge and set a structure that allows this. So it's making your new rules, building this new foundation that works for you. Krishna is devotion. Kelly, you picked 10, perfect. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Okay, so that's about picking what works for you, picking your pathway, picking your line. And if you guys want to stick around and be put on the list after, let me know when I call for the list if you want your own personal reading. Maybe I'll pull out a different deck so we have our personal readings with a different tarot. Or do you guys want the Medicine Woman still? All right, number 777. Lady Young Share Girl, hello. All right, sevens, here we are. We have the Tower card and the Exemplar of Bowls. There's a big, big, big healing going on here. We've got the King of Cups coming in, the Exemplar of Bowls. But with this pierced shield, this Tower card here, we are, where is it? Here we are. Long-held attitudes are being challenged and breaking down. You are not your attitudes. The Phoenix rises from the ashes. Oh, it says we have to keep this deck. The Exemplar of Bowls is ever deepening love, welcomes the living spirit to earth. So we have this ascension going on. This is Serapis Bay. Move into your true self and rise above the darkness. The light is here. Deepening love welcomes the living spirit to earth. Your light is coming in and coming through for you. Tangles, you guys, there's a lot of healing going on right now. Don't forget to welcome that beautiful love. I'll do Reiki at the end of this for you, a little cleansing Reiki. I'll share with you a nice little breathing exercise for you can do anytime. And it's actually the little Reiki prayer that I like to do if I'm getting ready for anything. All right, eights. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Harvest, and the Fool, the Seed, 10 and 0. Wow. All right, 8. Infinite cycles going on here, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune, the Harvest card. Talking about numerology today on my TikTok, the number 10 came out as well, so that's pretty awesome. You may see that card right there. Where is the exact message here? We're looking at number 10, Harvest. You will reap what you have sown. Obviously, that's what harvest means. And we're looking at the Seed card. Plant the seed, begin and trusting yourself. So we're looking at cycles of, like, hey, all the seeds you planted in this last year, you're going to start receiving the benefit of that. And now you get to plant the seeds of what you want to reap in the future. It's coming on spring as well. So we're getting ready for that seasonal change. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And that's just what it is too. Like, even us as humans, we have this experience of being a seed, being planted in the darkness, a little watering, those tears coming out, a little growth, a little sunshine. And then all of a sudden we're sprouting into something really hesitant and tentative. And then next thing you know it, we're this thriving plant growing and weaving in the breeze, being ever so grounded and understanding so much more. That's your seed to harvest story. Speaking of seed to harvest, I love my teas. Where are we? All right, 9s, here we go. 10, after 10, I'm going to do member readings, and then the list will be open. Let me know if I should use this deck or another deck if you like. 1, 2, 9s. We've got the Empress's Bounty and the Apprentice of Stones coming in here. A lot of things are coming to fruition. A lot of things are coming to conclusion. The Empress, we're looking at bounty. Nourish yourself. Where is it? Nourish yourself, experience contentment, gather symbols of past positive experiences to reinforce your self-worth, enhance strong points. And then with the Apprentice of Stones, we're looking at expand knowledge of your resources and skills. So are you seeing the connection here? Ooh, that's awesome, Bounty. Right, so if we're looking at expand knowledge of your resources and skill, what do you know? Like, what do you know? Now expand on that. You can make that into a product, into a course, into a digital product. You can share that with the world. You can hone in on that. That's your mastery. Woo! Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. This is also a great card for that. Yeah, we're in the Empress energy as well, which is creation, which is nurturing. And when Mother Mary comes in, it is a reminder that we can nourish and nurture ourselves the way we feel lack in our lives, or the way we feel lack from our maternal influences. And we have that power as adults to be able to do that for ourselves. And it's okay to do that. And it's at no fault of them for the lack that was there. But it is up to us to create that gap filler if we're really wanting to make that gap filled. Yeah, gap filler got me. Sorry, guys. But it's about filling in that space. Like, if where you're feeling lack, you can't hold that space as this is dedicated to that lack feeling because of so-and-so's lack of actions. We can fill that space with that nurturing and that caring that we want or need, or that space that needs to have that fulfillment in it. We can assign those things. We can nurture ourselves in those ways to have those gaps filled. That's a better explanation of it. All right, here we are, number 10, and then I'll get into some woo. Yeah, first things first. Right, like I do ask for words that are like kind and understandable, and they're like, English, right? Number 10. All right, here we are. We have the Ace of Stones and the Nine of Pipes. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, new things are right on the horizon. Remember to finish up the things that you're currently working on. That's the message coming through here. The Ace of Stones, though, what we're looking at is crystallize the idea of prosperity. Think it, be it, attract it. It comes to you. You do the work to get to it. The universe meets you halfway. And then we've got the the Nine of Pipes going on here, and it's energize your spirit, soar higher. Okay, so I'm giggling because because it's going to be highly inappropriate probably, because this Nine of Pipes image here is like tits to the wind. You know, like how good it feels to have your shirt off and you're standing in the sunshine and you're like, I'm so free. Right? So it's that kind of freedom that comes with these these, you can't blame me. Come on, come on. Right? All right, our angel here is Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And now Joan of Arc is coming in and saying, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you need to experience that feeling of freedom, just take your shirt off and enjoy the sunshine on your heart area. Speaking your truth and feeling that freedom in doing so. Okay, now I have windows in my house where the sun shines on the floor. So there are particular instances in like winter, etc., where I will lay on the floor naked and enjoy the sunshine because I can feel the depression creeping in, because I want to be warm and toasty, because I enjoy being naked in a safe spot in my home. You know, like there are so many reasons to be naked. We should celebrate it rather than hide it. So like, yeah, the tits to the wind moment there is just such a freeing moment. I absolutely, I can relate to that because it is freeing. It's an amazing feeling. So yeah, go braless for a day. You know, 10 of stones completion. But when we're looking at that, you know, like experiencing our own bodies in our own space and being comfortable with laying on the floor naked in a beam of sunshine, that feels so good and beautiful, right? Nobody in the outside world needs to see. If you're able to, like, if you have kids or roommates or whatever, if you have a room that you can close the door and just enjoy a half hour of sunshine, it's amazing what the vitamin D will do. You know, and I always say, go put your face out in the sun. Well, I often put a lot more out into the sun as well. Well, you know what? Oh, I get you. I see. You just do you. I love you either way. So hold them up so there's not tan lines is what I'm saying, you know, like. Okay, so members, I've got Felicia, Huyen, Scrappy Doo, and All About Maine. Do I have any other members here before getting started on the list? You guys are, we're naughty today. We're naughty today. Oh, everybody's feeling good. Yeah, Peacemaker comes out. All right, and I think I'm just going to stay on at these gorgeous healing cards. I think everyone needs to hear some healing messages and just have a lovely time of it. So, Felicia, here we are. This is you. We'll go 39. 45. The Four of Bowls, the Apprentice of Bowls, and the Ace of Pipes. Four of Cups. The Apprentice is the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Taking on new feelings of emotion, like removing ego out of the situation in a way, and understanding more in a different perspective here. Our Four of Bowls card is materialize your love into form. Our Apprentice of Bowls is see how we're continuing into this emotional. I feel like boundaries and barriers are coming down, right? So the Apprentice of Bowls is devote yourself to joy and peace. So who gives a crap about what others are thinking? If you're out in the middle of the day and you're in a beautiful garden area and it is a chance to just close your eyes and speak your gratitudes, do it. You know, like that is how we enhance our power. That is how we experience more joy. Thank you for this beautiful sight I am able to witness today. Look at this butterfly on the flower. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look how pretty the snow is falling. You know, when we give gratitude for the beautiful things that are in front of us, we have that opportunity of the universe giving it back, right? Here's more. Oh, you like that? Here's more. Oh, you want more? Here's more. So we have the Ace of Pipes coming in for you. Awaken to exciting possibilities. Right? So those cards that we've had up, what if it goes wrong? What if it goes wrong? Welcome to the world of what if it goes right? Yay. All right. Here we have, they're calling you out. They are calling you out. Don't feel tempted to go back into old ways because it's like familiar. We're excited. We're looking out forward to new things. We have Kali Ma facing fear for you, Felicia. Major spiritual changes are unfolding, and this is your chance to soar. All right, so there may be an opportunity of it being a little ugly at times, where it's like people are going to make you feel stupid for what you do, and you just need to look at them in empathy and be like, I'm sorry you're stuck where you are. You know, you don't... That came out a little harsh, but that's what happens. You know, like if people don't understand what you're doing and they don't want to take the time to comprehend, to understand it, it's nothing you can do about it. It's not you. All right. Facing the fear, just doing what is right, being in that moment, expressing the gratitude, even saying it out loud, you know. People will think it's weird only until they get used to it. Or they're going to tell you, don't be so happy, don't be so grateful. Right, so being brave and using your voice in that aspect. You're so positive all the time. Yeah. And that also is a statement. It's as simple as no is a statement. But it's about keeping it real too, right? Like just it makes it, when we have hard times, it makes it easier to deal with them. It makes it easier to find solutions in times of crisis, turmoil, or chaos. So love it, live it, be it, enjoy it, emanate the light. All right, Huyen. All right, so we have the Hierophant, the Peacemaker. We have the Ace of Bowls and the Three of Pipes. Wow, you've got this. I think the healing messages are exactly what we needed today, hey? My pleasure. Oh, good, sweetie. Okay. Good, good, good. You've got this. You've got this. Yay. All right, Huyen, my friend, we've got the Hierophant, the Ace of Bowls, and the Three of Pipes. We're looking at things that are or have been, things that we want, and things that will be. Dun, 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 dun. With the Hierophant, the Peacemaker right here, anytime I have Hierophant, and what was the other one? Emperor. It's about the rules, right? What's shifting, what is different in the rules. So with the Peacemaker, we're looking at number 5, opportunity to influence minds and hearts, timing, and presentation. Let's go with this again. Opportunity to influence minds and hearts, timing, and presentation. All right, so watch the timing of things before going on to this new Ace of Foals, Ace of Cups. You're a fast and busy worker, and things flow quickly, right? So Ace of Bowls, watch our presentation before going forward. Ace of Bowls, our direct message is receive from the giver. And then that 3 of Wands, 3 of Pipes, dream, envision, and wander. Wander. It's almost like movement happening. Planning a trip. Okay, so just make sure details are in place. If you are planning a trip, make sure details are in place. Kurnios, life force, is express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. What is your driving passion? That's emotions right there. That's new things coming in. Bowls, water, cups, Ace of Cups, lots of things flowing, including that passion, including that anything being possible right now. But I do feel like you're having an exhibition next month. I do. So is it you're going somewhere to do that? Pay attention to details. Take a nice outfit with you. Like a little extra. It's in the city. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, so take a nice outfit with you. Like do a little extra this time. Looks both ways, nonchalantly. All right, glam up a little bit. I'm not saying you're not beautiful as it is, but sometimes we have to wear something sparkly. I've got 2 more. Sugar cube. All right, Scrappy Doo, you are up next. You're welcome. Like, new outfit, who this? And take a selfie and like post it on Instagram. New outfit for the exhibition. I don't know, the outfit just keeps coming in. Go a little extra glam on it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's still a travel. That is still a travel. That is pretty cool. All right, Scrappy. Yeah, balance, 8 of arrows, and 7 of bowls. So number 11 in the Justice. Okay, sorry, Scrappy Doo. I know, and trust me, that's why spirits like glam it up, wear something shiny, and be seen. You want to be seen by people, so then be seen by people. Sometimes we have to wear shiny things to be seen. Yeah, spirits like totally be extra. Decisions are coming out of that as well. All right, so enough about outfits and glamming up and being a little extra. I'll be watching. Tag me in the picture of your pretty outfit that's shiny. Yeah. All right, anyways. The spirit said you were going to say that. That's why it's like shiny to be seen. Trust Krunios with that life force going on. Glam it up. Sparkle it up. Buy a sparkly shirt, wear a sweater over it. Not done up, so you can still see the sparkly. So that you're like, okay, when I got more confidence, I'll take the sweater off. Or, oh, no, I'm just going to be a little sparkly right now. All right, Scrappy, we got Justice coming in again for you. Justice has come up a lot in this last bit here for you. We're looking at balance, restore, replenish. We're looking at in the larger system of life. The 8 of Arrows, the 8 of Swords. Again, get out of your own way. Let's see what the healing message is. Commit to a way. So it's okay to be how you are and do what you do. All right, just commit to it. Go for it. Yeah, see? You make beautiful jewelry also. So if somebody sees you, they're going to... Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. We also have the 7 of Bowls here for you, Scrappy-Doo. Let the self be swept into bliss, right? Just allow it. Allow it to happen. Give yourself permission to be happy and enjoy and, you know... Pick yourself flowers or buy a bouquet of flowers next time you're at the store and put them on the table if that's your thing. You know, if you like that. Don't wait for the moment. Make it happen for you. And every time you look at it, you can be like, oh, I love my flowers. I'm so happy. You know, bringing that balance, bringing the balance of joy, you know, deciding, hey, I'm deciding to be this way from now on. And then just work towards that. Just like that. That simple. Well, cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path and take one step at a time to happiness. Balance. Balance. Connecting to a way. Connecting to a way. And being swept into bliss. Right? Being the main character of your story. Like... Even in the simplest mundane tasks, feel like, oh, I'm stirring up my magic bean water right now. I'm going on an adventure through the yard, in the snow, to go and find the dog a beautiful place to pee. You know what? However you want to, like, romanticize that time frame. All About Maine, you are next. I'm going to timestamp these at the end too. And you guys make sure you have your notifications on. Turn on all notifications so you get all the posts, right? In the member section, you get the daily tarots, you get the live notifications. You need to turn on all notifications on that little bell. Excellent. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I think these are perfect cards for today. I'm so happy for you, Scrappy-Doo. Like, this last year has been just that craziness. Lots of growth, lots of being, lots of stuff. All right, All About Maine. Here we are for you. We've got the Eagle, the Flyers, Totem of Pipes. We have the healing card, Strength. And we have 11, Justice, the Balance card coming. Ooh, my belly's grumbling. Excuse me. So All About Maine. With this going on, there are these big transitions, and just trust in the process of everything will be okay in the end. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And being in that moment with we've got a hummingbird and an eagle coming up in the Totem of Pipes here. The totem are our helpers. Yay, it worked for you. Awesome. Yeah, you are stronger than ever. All right, all about Maine, our eagle, the flyers, totem of pipes. Free your mind to fly with the eagle, right? Just being in that moment, allowing those feelings to come, sharing the feelings and the energy with everyone that is there with you. You know, like honoring another person is such a beautiful and heart breaking and awakening way of sharing those moments, right? When we're in that time of grief and being in that safe space to do so and really honoring the person that you're grieving. Allowing yourself permission to do it as well, right? It makes that process okay in a really weird way, right? We're flying with the eagles. They're flying with the eagles. Everything is going to be all right. So definitely on the road of healing here. We have number 8. You have worked hard. Trust your power to mend situations, right? So if there's anything that's going on within the family or friends at this time, it could also be the opportune time for healing with that as well. You know, everybody's in a vulnerable state right now, so there is healing available for everyone. We have balance and justice coming in, restore and replenish in the larger system of life. And so when we were rising with the eagles, and even when we are that little tiny hummingbird on the edge looking in, and everybody's soaring with the eagles at the same time, it gives us that group healing opportunity. And it does provide the opportunity to heal any bridges or rifts that may need some healing. Ooh, we have hope here, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. All right, so there we are, all about Maine. We have hope coming in, balance, healing. So really just allowing each of these moments to be in each of the emotions to be in each moment. All right. Balance, balance, balance. All right, and that is it for members. Sugar Cube, I see you there. It's not letting you super chat? Oh, you are subscribed? Because I know they just changed super chat and super thanks for Android as well. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, I do have the list open. I am using the healing cards. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with that on YouTube's end. If you want to share this video out, I'll give you a couple of quick cards. All right, if you want to join memberships, membership link is right at the top of the chat. I have pinned it. Or just try memberships. All right, so does anybody out there want to be on the list? I just need to make a little note here. Make sure I've got things in order. Yeah, Scrappy, flex those emojis. Bonita. All right. I'm doing general readings for people today. Riri. All right. Starting in March, we're going back to the list. Members will get bumped. We'll just be on the list. All right, so I'm doing generals right now. Sugar Cube, you're first. Number 2 is Bonita. Number 3 is Riri. Okay, sound good? I'm doing the Medicine Woman Tarot. So we have healing messages coming in today. And then with our Keeper of the Light. These guys are already shuffled. We all get one. That is how it is. Because I am also using the Medicine Woman, we're getting our direct messages. So I do have all my cheat sheets out here. If it looks like I'm trying to find it, I am. All right, Sugar Cube, are you ready for your reading here? Sugar Cube is 1, Bonita is 2, number 3 is Riri. I am only going to read for you if you are here. All right. Sugar Cube, are you here? Sugar. I know you've been trying. All right. So, oh, thank you, Sugar Cube. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You are here. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for trying so hard. So I've got a couple of healing cards for you. Do you have a question in mind? Jeremy, hey. What's your question, Sugar Cube? So next Thursday, we're going back to the old school style of list with members getting bumped. Okay, so I won't read other people's energy. I will read yours. So what do you need to be aware of in this situation right now? All right, and because I'm using a healing deck at this time, it may give you information on where you can have healing points to have a great relationship. Okay. How do you feel it's going? All right, Sugar Cube, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So I've got the 8 of Arrows, the Exemplar of Bowls, and the Apprentice of Arrows here for you. Hello, Amber. You're number 4. So with the 8 of Arrows, we're looking at, there's a lot of things coming and going right now. Right, so there may be a lot of things coming and going right now. But what is it that you're kind of like putting out there to the table as well? Are you putting out this confidence? Are you putting out sort of like a nervous feeling? The Exemplar of Bowls comes in. We've got the King King of Cups. So like having that cool emotional level going on. Don't be too frantic. Don't be too aloof. But just be really cool about things. You know, like thinking first before emotional actions come. Right? We've got the Apprentice of Arrows coming in as well. So having that cool sort of a balance coming in. The King of Cups is just such a cool card because it's the reminder that think before we speak. We always have a choice in things, right? We can choose to act or react, especially if that's just our choice. Do we put the emotional action or reaction into that? The Apprentice of Arrows comes in when we're looking to like soar, we're looking to try new things, we're looking to be better and brighter. So without any expectations on others, how can we bring that to the table ourselves? Our literal healing messages here, Eight of Arrows, is committing to a way. All right, so is there commitment involved? Is there fear of commitment involved? See, like, I'm not sure about that one, right? We've got the Exemplar of Bowls coming in. Ever deepening love welcomes the living spirit to earth. Okay. The Apprentice of Arrows. What we're looking at with this one is stand by your words. Right? So you can't say one thing and then go off and do the other. If you are standing by your words, are you providing that space of nervous, or are you providing that space of comfort? And you're going to stand by those words because you're committed there, right? So what are you projecting out with that emotional level? And really trust your instincts there. Trust what you want, right? Is this what you want? Having that even keel, that even emotional value in between there is going to allow things to be a little bit more committed to yourself too, right? So are you what? Stop. There, I'm getting this right. So what it is asking right now is like with that emotional balance. Are you able to be like, okay, I'm going to allow this insecurity to not interfere with what I'm going for here? And I'm going to give forth commitment and words of affirmation of commitment and actions of affirmation and commitment, right? So having that in that spot. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal, and your light can support others. You know, and that sensitivity is with that King of Cups, the Exemplar of Bowls. You know, ever deepening love welcomes the living spirit to earth, and you are having this sort of like ascension going on right now. All right, Sugar Cube, is that making some sense for you? Helping you with your question. Thank you for the donation. It's beautiful. Yeah. So trust yourself, you know, like, and commit to it. Commit to a way. This is how it's going to be. I want a loving, committed relationship where it's equal, where we're in balance. If that's not what you have right now, thank you so very much. All right, Tuesdays I'm reading all the horoscopes. Thursdays will be little readings like this. Thank you, Sugar Cube. All right, number 2 is Bonita, 3 is Riri, and 4 is Amber. However, I had a member sneak in here. Jeremy's going to bump in the perks of membership. All right, 109.30. What's your question? Da, 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 da. So just in case anybody is wondering, this is what I am using today, the Medicine Woman Tarot. Haha. Like other humans or other spirits? Because yes to either. It's like the telephone game. So there we go. Yes, it's like the telephone game. I've had friends where it's been like that, where like I'll have a conversation in my head and then we'll text or whatever, and they will finish that conversation for me. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it helps if they're aware, and sometimes they're not aware. So they could dismiss it as like a daydream or a dream state. Totally. Do you want a couple of cards today? A healing message and a guide card? Heck yeah! High five! Yay! Oh, that is so good to hear. That is so good to hear. Yay! Yay! Oh, high five. Nice, 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 nice. All right, here we are for you. We've got the Peacemaker, number 5, Apprentice of Pipes, and the 8 of Stones. Ooh. We have the Hierophant, the Apprentice of Pipes, and the 8 of Stones. The Apprentice is the Page. So we have messages coming through going forward. Is that key? Oh, what is that? Tai Chi. Do you do any Tai Chi? Like that slow, intentional movement with the mantra? Do you do any of that? It may be time to start looking into it. The Peacemaker, the Hierophant, new rules, right? Opportunity to influence minds, hearts. Timing and presentation is important here. You are? You do? Wonderful. So it's time for you to practice that more for a deeper spiritual understanding right now. Crazy. So I've got the Apprentice of Pipes coming in here, but it looks like it is doing like a Huron Tai Chi movement, moving as a spirit animal, moving as an animal in spirit. The Apprentice of Pipes coming in is feel your body as a channel of power. Oof. And then the 8 of Stones, 8P, is about practice, 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 and honing in on your practice. But here we are looking at develop your craft by continued practice. All right, so literally doing that. Are you seeing that as well in that card? Literally doing that more and allowing that power, and the universal messages to come through you. Not just to you, but through you. Qigong. Is that another thing, Qigong? I don't know why that's coming in. Tai Chi? Okay, so here we are, Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Mm. Hunter in the night as well. So I'm wondering if the Huron has a crane. Crane. Do I have crane in here? Hmm. Yeah, King of the Winged Ones, King of Swords, Great Blue Huron, assertive authority and counsel. Huron signals a time others will find us more reliable and more committed. This is not a time to be impatient, but a time to act. Ooh. Others may reassess their former opinions of us now, realizing they may have been mistaken. The Great Blue Heron stands tall within the water, and yet it is a powerful and graceful flyer as well. Now is the time for aggressive movement towards our opportunities. Huron's appearance reminds us we know what is best for us now and should follow our own inner promptings rather than the promptings of others. And that's totally that's totally that Hierophant coming in about what works for you and not worried about the opinions of others. Just so that you know, I was checking that. It's funny how it keeps going. Yeah. Yeah. So allowing that to happen. Pay attention to dreams as well at the nighttime. All right. That was a pretty awesome message. Yay on your great news, though. That is so comforting to hear. You know, and that feeling of no, don't read, for that time frame, I think was just spirit making sure that you had your own space to take care of that. That's pretty freaking awesome. I'm so happy for you. All right, healing messages for our list. And if any other members come in, you will also get bumped. Awesome, thank you. All right, Bonita, number 2 on our list. Ooh, we've got the 5 of arrows, the 3 of bowls, and the swimmers here, totem of bowls. Lots of things moving along, all right? The 5 of arrows comes in and it says, notice the needs of others. The 3 of bowls comes in as a community card, 3 of cups, and we're looking at enlarge your circle of spiritual kin. So if there is somebody out there that needs a little extra hand, you know, you have the opportunity to have a new friend. Right? Bonita, this is for you. Totem of bowls, lots of new feelings coming in too. So when we're open to meeting new friends and allowing them into our lives, we allow that opportunity to feel the goodness and share their joys and sorrows as well. You can make somebody's day absolutely, completely awesome. Our totem bowls is swim in eternal light, right? So people hold you in high regard when you go a little extra mile for them. So if you see somebody that needs a little extra hand, whether it be like, hey, I need 35 cents at the grocery store, or, you notice somebody just is having a bad day and you pay them a compliment, a random stranger. That's what the cards are talking about right now. Sharing that light within yourself. And as you share that light, even in the smallest, slightest ways, share a smile with somebody. you are going to receive that back to you. It's going to make you feel better, right? It's going to double in feelings and goodness for you inside. Ooh, this is a great card to go with this reading, Bonita. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Oh, look at the dolphins for you. And experiencing grace. Oh, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. So yeah, you go out there, and even if it's online, like if you go and pay 5 compliments to your friends' posts, share a couple of inspirational things, you're going to feel better. All right, Riri, you are up next, and then Amber A. And if anybody else needs to be on the list. Hey, Bonita. Thank you so much. Yay. Love it. All right, Riri. Yay. Love the emojis, you guys. Let's do an emoji. Emoji run. Archie. I think baby Joopy needs to go sleep. We'll get another emoji in here. Baby Joopy's just so damn cute. All right, Riri, here we go. Here's your healing tarot message. 8 of Stones, the 10 of Stones, and the 10 of Pipes. All right, Riri, we have some, I said that really fast. We have some cycles that are coming to completion, and if you don't pay attention to them and like actually physically say, oh, I recognize this cycle, I'm changing it by doing this, you're going to be repeating it. We have 2 8s, we have 2 10s. All right, so you have that choice of being in that infinite loop of that 8, or you have that choice of making a new infinite loop with that 8. My toe fell asleep. Did you just stub your toe? Ow! All right, so with the 8 of Stones, we're practicing. With the 10 of Stones, we're being very proud of what it is that we've practiced. And with the 10 of Pipes, we're moving forward. This is decisions. This is like, okay, I don't need to take everything with me. I'll take the good bits and go forward with that. So your 8 of Stones direct message today is develop your craft by continued practice. Your 10 of Stones is accept recognition. Ooh, I like that. So give yourself credit. Hey, I did this and this and this year. That's pretty awesome. I did this and this week. I did this in this last goal setting thing that I did, my own goal setting trends. And give yourself recognition for the progress that you've made. Because even if you're not getting it from the outside sources, they may not see all the work that you're doing for you. So you got to give yourself that pat on the back. Look, I've been practicing this and I'm better at it now. Go me. You know, 10 of Pipes comes in. Return your experience to the world. Now I can share with people because I have a better understanding. I can sell my goods. I can sell my knowledge. I can share my goods. I can share my knowledge. Right? It feels really good when you step into a conversation and it's like, whoa, I know my shit today. That's pretty awesome. Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And that really comes with that recognition and appreciation, right? You know, like people can sit there and watch what you're doing, but they're watching from a judgmental point anyway. So they're not going to understand the work that you've put into it. And once you give yourself that recognition and, you know, understand that the practice that you've done, the studies that you've done are paying off, even if they don't get it. Okay. So communicate with yourself on that level. Be well with that. Communicate well with that. Be well with that. All right, Riri, open communication. And that, you know, we do have the Carduceus in there. That is a healing symbol. And that open communication and recognition, that's a feel-good thing. And you know what? Here, I'm going to share this card with you. It is so cheesy at first. Speaking kindly to yourself will sound lame or cheesy at first because you aren't used to it yet. It feels better and gets more comfortable with practice. Mwah! You've got this. Okay. This is actually the card back. This is one of the cards in the deck. Ah! All right. Yeah, open communication. There we go. Good job, you. You're very welcome. Tell me something, Riri, that you've accomplished that you're proud of. Tell me something that you've been working on. Share it. Share something that you're proud of. Let's get this energy going for you. All right. Amber A, you're up next, so be ready. All right, so what did you learn recently that you're excited about? Injectables. Oh my gosh, that's intense. Wow. That's crazy. Way to go, you. Nicely done. Valentine! I'm good, lovely. How are you? Nice job, Riri. That it. Whoa. I have so much admiration for anybody in the healthcare field. I cannot do that. That's not my cup of tea. I'll heal energy. You guys are brave. Thank you for being there for us. All right, I've got Amber A and then Valentine up next. Nicely done, Riri. Good job. All right, Amber, are you here? Amber, all right. Aw, thank you, lovely. It's been very interesting. All right, Amber, here we are for you. We have the Moon card, the Grandmothers. I've got the Five of Pipes, and I've got the Chariot Warrior. So there is movement throughout going here. This cycle is coming to a completion, right? And so new things are going to be drawn to you. There's going to be some movement, and then all of a sudden, resources are going to be available and bountiful for you. Very interesting read. So with the Moon coming in, the Grandmother's card, seek wisdom from old wise wisdom. Follow your body's natural tendencies. I love you too. All right, Amber, it says, seek wisdom from old wise wisdom. I'm an old wise woman. Follow your body's natural tendencies. Pay attention to your body cycles and the Moon too. The Moon can help you identify, like, hey, I'm going to be a little bit more tired this week, so I need to care for myself a little bit more. I'll have more energy in the next week. I'll be able to do more at that time. So allow yourself that ebb and flow with the, all right, Valentine, we'll see you. Allow yourself that ebb and flow to come in with that Moon cycle. We have the Five of Pipes here for you. It says allure through opposition or inertia. Coming just out of the new Moon cycle as well, that allure through opposition. The things that you've just been through, you do not need to keep going through them or being in them. You can use that to fire the energy to make those changes. You can alchemize that opposition into energy, change that energy from opposing forces like a magnet, and flip it and make it like a magnet that sticks to things. So it's all in that, using that energy to become something different, using that energy to fight, putting that fire under your ass with that energy, basically. All right, we have the Chariot. The warrior comes in. Celebrate your achievements. You've done your job. Enjoy the results and allow the victorious moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. All right. So with the warrior here, like being your own warrior, right? Celebrate your achievement. You have done your job and enjoy the results and allow the victorious moment. Right? The magician on the bottom of the deck here. Resources coming, new magic found. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that you're proud of yourself. And when we make those changes and we recognize that we've done some changes and we give ourselves permission to be proud of ourselves, we get magic happening. Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Oh. So yeah, this is the universe saying your healing journey is going on the right track. Even if you're feeling like a little bit lost or in that lull moment right now. I want to say like the feeling of sitting in a hammock, laying in a hammock, and there's just nothing really happening. That's okay, because we need to be in the rest moments as well. This transition is going to be happening on your terms. So rediscovering a part of yourself. All right. Yay, Amber. Good for you. I love that. I love that. And looking within yourself too, because you also are a wise person, right? Good, good. Spring is just around the corner. So you're going to start feeling this movement when it's ready. Do not be afraid to act on it, okay? That'll be the universe telling you it's time. Oh yeah, 4 of Pipes. When you're done your rest, then it's time to move. Yeah, so you can also trust on that as well. Yep. Go Amber. Go Amber. You can do it. All right, Enos, I saw you pop in there. Hello. How are you? Sweet. You can do this. Nice. Oh, Amber, wonderful. Yay. Oh, good. I'm glad when it resonates. Sometimes they don't resonate right away, and you're just like, oh, that wasn't my reading. And then it was like a couple of days later, oh, that was my reading. All right, lovely. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself with that label. Notice that you can also be your own soulmate. Right? Radha comes in as a soul flame and says, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Right? A lost part of yourself. So that is going to be found within yourself, not within another. So don't forget that, lovely. Excellent. Enos. Oh, you're scared for earthquakes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a very not settling situation right now. Hey, Enos. All right, Amber. I have a deck with a card that talks about fragmentation. And the image on the card is like pieces of puzzles. And Teal Swan talks a lot about fragmentation. And I hear people say, oh, I'm so broken. But, you know, we're not really not ever whole. Right? We're always a whole human being. We don't have chunks. coming and missing. Well, unless you have your appendix out or whatever, but that's not what I'm talking about. And so recognizing that you're already a wholeness in spirit and everything, and you're rediscovering that. So we're never really lost. We're always here with ourselves. I sound so cheesy right now. I'm so sorry. But it is true. We're never really lost. We have ourselves. We have our spirit guides. And we're not really broken. We just have so many different dynamics of pieces to us. You know, sometimes the peanut butter isn't smooth. Sometimes you get chunky peanut butter. It's still peanut butter. So please don't think of yourself as like broken. We're not broken. We're discovering. Sometimes we feel broken. Sometimes we break a limb. Maybe I need to rethink that. Princess of Pipes. Fullness. Fullness. The word fullness is coming in. I like fullness. Okay, Ines. Light, blessings, and prayers for you. This is going to be our last reading today. Unless any new members come in today. We'll do a little Reiki cleansing at the end. Welcoming your new love and light. Ines, here we are. This is for you. So we have the Six of Pipes, we have the Ace of Stones, and we have the Four of Bowls. Beautiful. The grandfather is on the bottom of the deck. Finding that innate wisdom. So with this Six of Pipes, there really is things that you can still find gratitude and joyousness for. In the Six of Pipes, we are accepting and receiving your blessing. Accept and receive your blessing. And don't feel bad for having your blessing while others might not. All right? This is for you. This is your blessing, and it's okay to be in that. We have the Ace of Stones coming in. Crystallize the idea of prosperity. So again, it's okay for you to have these blessings. It's okay to welcome them in. It is okay. Okay? Ace of Stones, crystallize the idea of prosperity. And the Four of Bowls comes in on the other side. Where are we here? Materialize your love into form. Materialize your love into form. Right? So it's okay to want things. It's okay to love things. It's okay to want to love. It's okay to want to be loved. Giving yourself that permission. I just keep hearing, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you have this and other people don't, right? We're allowed to have nice things. We're allowed to have prosperity. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Was that the Ace of Stones? Crystallize the idea of prosperity. The Four of Bowls is like materialize your love into form. So yeah, totally. What is it that you are wanting to desire? Accept and receive your blessings. You've worked hard for them. You know, you've done a lot of personal and internal work. The Grandfathers is also the Star card. So put your dreams and wishes out there. And even if they're just little steps, little guys here, you know, focusing on what it is you're wanting to attract versus what you're not wanting to attract. Okay. So even in turbulent times, focusing on the things that you can give gratitude and thanks for. Okay, that is going to help build up strength and endurance through. All right, Enos, Holy Amethyst. Hello, Iseen. Can I give you a quick card before we do a nice little Reiki cleaning, cleansing? All right, Enos, how is that for you? Take a little bit of that weight off. Beauty. Thank you. All right, Iseen, you are up next. We have the Nine of Bowls, the Five of Pipes, and the Sun. Rebirth coming in for you. Wishes coming true. Nine of Bowls says come home to your spiritual family. All right. Recognizing people that you have connections with, even just to be and hang out with, you know. Coming home to your spiritual family is a place where you get to feel comfortable, where you get to be your original self in a very nice, safe space. We have the Five of Pipes coming in, allure through opposition or inertia. So sometimes when we're going up against challenges, we have the opportunity to discover who we are on the inside and who we are deep down. And so sometimes we need those alone moments in order to rise up and be able to know who it is that we are connecting with or want to connect with in that way, right? So new friends, new experiences, new things. We have the Rebirth card. A wondrous event is about to occur. Innocent excitement. Feel the youthful exuberance and participate in the moment. So to me, this is screaming, you know, like lots of opportunities to find the people that you resonate with and connect with. Even if they might not be in your immediate circle, you're allowed to have like a bigger circle that will help you find those people that you resonate with. Because they're not all going to be in one little convenient spot. They're going to be spaced out all over the place for you, right? So as we come into this. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven and you shall receive. All right, coming into this excited rebirth, being open to receiving what it is you're asking for. Ooh, I seen what a lovely reading coming in. Feel the youthful exuberance, participate in the moment. Like, say yes to experiences. That goes there. Say yes to experiences and see, especially if you haven't done them before, right? If there's things that you've always wanted to try, go give it a try. All right, yay. So exciting, you guys. So excited. Okay, so we're going to finish up today with a little bit of energy clearing. So if you would like some energy clearing, please say yes in the comments to interact with it and be open to receiving. La, 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 la. Right, here we go. Just getting rid of some negative energies. Getting rid of things that have been stuck. All right. Going through and just feeling those energies, getting them out of your arms, just shooshing them down your arms like that. All right. Down they go. Clear out the way. The ground. All right, now we're going to get ready to welcome this love and light in. And if you have a problem visualizing, welcoming this light, imagine a light beam just like this, right? We've got a light beam. It's coming in the top of our head. Oh, that made me tingle. Coming right through the top of our head. Like it could be a sunshine beam, a light beam from outer space, from the universe. This beautiful, like beam me up, Scotty, and how the spaceship lights up that little area. Allow that light just to come right on through the top of your head, right through your spine, right through your body, all the way through your legs, into your feet, and ground you deep into the earth. And it doesn't matter if you're sitting in the 2nd story or 10th story of a building, you're not outside, we can still ground to the earth. Our visualization process is very, very real. All right, so just practice bringing in this beautiful light. This pillar of light is coming right through you, grounding you right to the ground. All right, and you can take your hands and you can shake that energy off of you. Shake it clear. Welcome new light. All right, so one of the Reiki prayers is we have like a motto that goes with this, and it's just for today. And so when I was practicing this today, this is how we can move energy within our body as well. So you can just scoop in that beautiful light from the sunshine, and just for today, I will not be angry. And just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. As the dog's like, be kind to me, let me in. And I'm shaking my hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're doing when we're putting our hands together and bringing it down to our heart center, our solar plexus chakra in this area, is we're allowing that divine energy containment, connection right there, and we're drawing it down into our center. So that's all I'm doing with this hand movement, is just scooping up all that beautiful light and bringing it down into the heart center, releasing any negative energy or space that's in there right now, scooping up that good light, bringing it down to my heart center, and then allowing to push away any negative or darkness that may be in there. All right, so you guys can do that. Maybe I'll make a little video of it, a little shorts video, and put it out there so that we can come back to it every morning. Would you guys like that? A little morning mantra video like that? We just sit here. We can do it together every morning. I think I'm going to do that, whether you want it or not. There we go. But that is it for me today, my friends. Thank you so very, 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 very much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, spirit, angels, guides, guardians, angels, all that involved, for allowing me to be the conduit for these messages. All right, my friends. In love and light, I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you live on Tuesday for Tarot Tuesdays. Yay! All right, take care, friends. Mwah.